reaches round, then thinks better of it. It's the last tackle. Foxy wants the ball. Well, he's kicked 11 drop goals this season, but that one's way off the mark. Tate catches it, wasn't on the full. He's off the line, though. I'm going to say Bradford Northern forcing him behind that line. Eventually he plays the ball. Francis Cummins, nice yards from the youngster. Now Iro, the only hope that Leeds have, in my opinion. Shelford crawls all over him. All right, spins it out to Gary Mercer, who gets the ball to Innes. Innes has the pace. And tackles again, so Shelford tackling everything that moves at the moment. Now it's Scott. Medley misses his man. Fairbank. Bringing us to our last tackle. Schofield goes through of the runner. Tate puts the ball down. This will bounce awkwardly for Cordell, but it's far too strong. The ball goes dead, just. It's right on the line. One or two wary bodies for Bradford coming back, and it's spotted this as coach Peter Fox, and on comes John Hamer in any moment now for the tired Paul Dixon. Obviously being safe for next week. So eventually, the Colin decides to have a word with Scott. Obviously he's got a bad injury to his face. And a bit of blood bin, I think. There goes the blood bin sign. Colin Maskell's been trying desperate to get on the park for the last 10-15 minutes. A number of players have been injured and he's been up and down, eventually gets himself onto the park. John Hamer. Be nice to have a fresh pair of legs for Bradford. Must be very, very hot out. It is very, very hot out there. Must be getting very, very tired. There goes that ball back inside. Carl Fairbank takes it well. Gets inside to Clark. Fox. Good covering. John Hamer coming through. Derek Fox really didn't want that ball. He told John Hamer where he wanted it taken. Good pick up by Foxy though. Now Eden, he steps inside his old buddy Schofield. Derek Fox just couldn't take it. Want the best of passes. Bit upset with himself with David Eden. However, this game I think now safely in the back for Bradford Northern. We're just going to the last quarter of the game. Wonderful play by Iro again. This time it's Innes. Innes has got the wingman outside him. Cummins stepping inside. Now it's Iro again. This time he decides to pass. Schofield beats Fairbank. Good ball inside. Schofield backed up well, and he's there. Good try for Schofield. All coming from that great break by Innes. It went down the line, eventually turning the ball round. From. Sure, it'll be a long kick. Strikes it nicely. The ball floats down to Graham Allroyd, who takes it wonderfully. Then so that's another silly pass. Luckily, Tate Sayer. Good chasing by Summers, who this time makes sure of the tackle. All of a sudden, Leeds have started making inroads into this Bradford defence. Colin Maskell is getting himself at the marker position. Schofield is going about. Elbows and all sorts going from O'Neill. Scott takes it. Clark works well from marker. Ball that's gone back. Little Foxy picks it up. He's got men outside him, but he decides to go inside himself. Cox for the high one from Schofield. Gately gets up off the pitch. Not the best of passes. Hamer did the right thing there. He left the ball. He knew he wasn't going to take it cleanly. And just for a second, Bradford Northern looking a little bit disjointed, although it's not coming. More hard drives like that from John Hamer, though, just give us that little bit of settled platform that we need. They take it in. Carl Fairbank, he knows what's wanted, drives the ball forward, brings us the last tackle. Fox will get in there. He'll put this one in the corners. Over the top. Cummins has just drifted wide a little bit. Perfectly weighted kick, couldn't be better. Right behind the line. Francis Cummins comes in, well tackled by Shelford, who's marked his man, chased his man. Craig Innes is stepping out again. Did that one go down? Yes, it did. Wasn't very happy with that, wasn't the referee, but that big knock from Fairbank. Ball just going to the ground. Now the Northern. Gaps on the blind side. Will send Carl Hall through there to exploit it. Pack's now drifted over there. There we are, they come out of the pack. Haddon goes forward. Well, that move's not supposed to work exactly that way, Dave. Out to Watson. Watson spins it to Summers. Summers has got a big gap. Tries to power his way through. But a wonderful tackle by Innes, just pulls him short. Gerald Cordell. Once again, a little skirmish and all kinds of problems going on there. Jerry tries to get up to play the ball. Foxy does well to come out of that one, but you can see how fat Schofield looked. They were virtually in the Bradford Northern line before Foxy took that one. Newell taken blatantly off the ball by Iro, right in the throat with the elbow. Referee's having none of it. That was atrocious. The crowd are going mad. Peter Fox is off the bench, so is Nigel Stevenson. A nasty elbow right in the neck there of Paul Newell. Physio straight onto the pitch. Big kick to Leeds right underneath those poles. Bradford Northern down to 12 men for the moment. Watson now. Will he make him pay? Decides to take him on the outside. That's not obstruction. Carl eventually takes it. He's a hard man to follow, is David Watson. The Bradford Northern players have learnt this season. You've got to be aware of everything. Not Newell, Medley this occasion. Newell thankfully is back in the fray. Seems to be okay. Bit of a sore Adam's apple. David Eden. There's the gaps on the inside. It's going to be a quick ball. It is to John Hamer. John going forward. He wants it out again. Well done to Clarkey. Clarkey gets a great ball to Carl Hall. And the little fella blasts his way forward. Fox again. Just can't get through. Watson puts the ball up for Fairbank. Fairbank to Powell. Powell dummies to kick. Shelford takes it beautifully. Wonderful play. Now then, Carl Hall. He'll power through. Ball goes to the Leeds player off his chest. Nothing wrong with that. Bradford fans don't like it, but the referee was, well, it could have been a knock-on, said the cameraman. I thought it come off his chest. David Watson having a little bit of treatment. Neil Summers, great vision, he's dropped back into the full-back position, and who knows, we might need him. Cordell now, it's a 3-2 situation. Mercer puts it inside, and Kevin Iro, the man of the match for mine, when he drops the ball. Derek Fox chucks away, but he hasn't got the pace to go away from the big man. Cordell, he picks the ball up. Out to Fairbank. Fairbank to Watson. Watson back inside to Big Roy. Now Northern have sucked them all to the left-hand side. Let's have a bit of classic three-quarter play now. Nice deep line. Ball across the three-quarters. Clark's coming very, very fast. Howard knocks it out of his hand. Referee says back to one. The ball was knocked down. Nola, that first man. He decided to take them on. And he's still going forward. Penalty. Once again, Paul Nola coming in for some rough treatment. Gary Schofield just turning him over, seeing if the big man's okay. Going to be a free kick. The big lad's all right. Referee is quietening things down a little bit. Both touches are on, giving their version of events. Quite clear. No, he got one in the face. He will want to go off. 34 tries this season. Chance of a couple more, I'm sure. Roughly 15 minutes left. Alan Tate protesting his innocence. With a strong language from one or two of the Bradford supporters expressing their opinions. Meanwhile, the conference goes on. Mike O'Neill now involved. Foxy will probably take the 2 points, just settle things down. Give them the 30 points that they're looking for. So after that long delay, Derek Fox eventually in a position just to pop this one over. One of the easiest kicks of the afternoon for him. Strikes it cleanly, no mistake. Bradford Northern 30, Leeds 16. Well, looks as though Dave Watson's leaving the pitch. Obviously a safety measure. Paul Dixon back on. Henry will go to stand off. Dixon back in the second row. Well, when he eventually does decide to pick it up. Big, strong run. Sterling Maskey probably felt that one. Great yards, no love straight back into it. He wants to have a go here now. No love travelling through. Lowe's goes in, short jab from Lowe's. And another jab from Lowe's. Well, I just can't work this referee out. Hedden deciding to go forward. Hedden making good yards. Right cross from Mercer. And really Leeds have lost it now. Referee's got to do something if this game's going to go in up. Dixon's coming over. The Bradford Northern enforcers out in numbers. Only a matter of time now. Dave Allen's a big lad, he can look after himself. Once again, another lecture. Yellow card, 10 minutes. Well, there's exactly 10 minutes left of normal time. Little bit of injury time. So we just might see Gary Mercer for the last couple of minutes. But really, Gary's not a dirty player. So Bradford Northern with 12 men now against them. Surely we'll be able to exploit it a little further. Clarkey looks round, the ball's there. Here comes John Hamer. For Roy Powell. He's diving in, and good, have to say, good defence from Leeds. They're not giving him the, throwing the towel in. They've worked hard. It's only been the brilliance of Paul Newlove, really. John Hamer does well. He's worked his way down. 3 drives, he's taken 2 of them. Well, Howard going in with everything now, including his feet. Northern switching it all over. Fairbank calls it up. In comes Shelford. Shelford spins down. He's got the power. He's down. Great try for Donald Shelford. Lovely early try for the big man. Just what they ordered. Just Bradford Northern too big, too strong, too powerful for this Leeds defence. So a little bit of discussion going on over there. So they decided to give it a miss this year. Fox adds extras on. 36 points to 16. Gary Mercer realising he won't be going back on again. He's going in for an early bath. So this time it's a tired looking Graham Holroyd. About 8 minutes left of the game. There goes the ball. Back to Fox. Fox takes it. Back to Dixon. Surely they won't let him run this far this time. It's Lowe's again. A little terrier this Lowe's. A wry grin there from Paul Dixon. John Hamer. And he's going forward. Straight bounces off the Terminator. Back to Fairbank. Fairbank decides to take on and the ball goes down. Young Cook picks the ball up. Shoots across the pitch. Steps inside Hamer. Craig Innes. Lovely ball to Francis Cummins. Well, Leeds now a little bit disarray. Big gap for Richard Ayres. Well, there's one for the coaching manual. Never seen it happen before. Really not much Paul Dixon could do about that one. Has to be a free kick. All right, taking the tap. Things are going down, and once again it's Ian Scott who seems to be rather shaken up. Well, James Lowes, the man who's been gifting out all the punishment, eventually justice has caught up with him as he leaves the pitch. Ball's gone down, that's another free kick. This time it's Carl Fairbank who's been judged the guilty party. Right, Maskell wants to get on with the game. It drops out of it now. Bradford can attack. Heron gets the ball. Inside to Carl Hall. How nice it is for this little fella to get a try when he's had such a wonderful game. Fox to John Hamer, who's had a big game since he joined the fray. Certainly made the difference. Now Carl Fairbank. Well, Leeds players asking for a little knock on, and I think it was. Trevor Clark had a good run. Eventually it just caught up with him. As it hit the ground, the ball came out. Really putting the power in the pack now, Bradford. The ball will be play on. Back flip for young Francis. Bradford eventually get the ball. And it's all going wrong really for these youngsters now. As a big Bradford 6, turn the power on, turn the heat on. They'll hold this scrum steady now. Let's hope Paul can go in for his fourth try. He's coming on the loop, being used well. Heron showing all the good football. We know that's in him. Jerry Gale, Coyle gets the ball. Will he go straight for that try line? Powers in. Good tackle though from Leeds. Well, what's happening there? Surely has to be a free kick. Not only was there one marker in front of Jerry there was the whole Leeds pack. And really, I'm sure Peter Fox won't be happy with that. Certainly letting Leeds off the hook. Bradford are looking for the 40 points for the second time in the last couple of weeks. Inside Segre, the big man. Here he goes again. Roy Powell sticking to him like glue. Jason Donahue being well wrapped up. He wants a quick play of the ball, and that's good play out to Schofield. Schofield back inside to Donahue. To Harpack once again. The little fella falls down though. Maskill. Big hit from Medley. So with a couple of minutes to go, Leeds have the ball, the last tackle of the game. Sorry, of this set of 6. Allroyd puts it through, good little kick. Bounces nicely for Carl Hall though, he takes it lovely. He goes round Donahue, gets himself in full stride, he'll go forward this lad. Howard catches him round the neck, goes in once again with the elbow. Donahue come back. Fox. Nice gap created there. Oh, silly. It's back to one, surely. No love. Thrown to the ground by Iro. Fox. And I say, as the rest of the Bradford players just become a little bit tired. The little fella, the master, supreme fitness, Derek Fox, he keeps going. Out to David Heron. Heron does well to Dixon. Dixon should have passed it. He's held on. Eventually it goes out to Clarkey. Bradford now with 3-2 now. As Carl shoots inside, he's got Johnny Eamon inside. Going to be a straight run for the Ryan from Carl. Inside, outside. Go on, little fella. Yes! Wonderful try. That one's the icing on the cake for me. Great little try from Carl Hall. Well deserved. He's been at it all day long. And at last, the little fella gets the one he deserves. Certainly very difficult to pick up these two. I must apologise there to Neil. Wonderful try though. Well, Derek Fox now. Have he just pulled it round enough? Yeah, he has. Well, it's the hat-trick boy, Paul Newell, who gets the man of the match for Bradford Northern. But really, today it could have been anyone of 13. 15 if we include the subs, which of course we do. Now it goes to Paul Dixon. 42 points to 16. Minute to go. His old buddy there, Gary Schofield. Amos spins round. Ian Scott back on the field. Eden, nicely to Paul Medley. Paul just couldn't get away there. Out to Roy Powell. I'm sure they'll enjoy it anyway, but a little bit of extra special there for the ex-Leeds players in the Bradford squad. Disregarded by Dougie Lawson at the start of the season, now playing a major part for Bradford Northern. He's one of them, Paul Dixon. Just couldn't quite get that ball round him. Otherwise, I'm sure it'd have been try time again. Summers now taking over the kicking game. In between Tate and Cook. Let's get a bit of a spurt on the ball. Does it go dead? Yeah, it does. Nice little tap. 22 for Leeds then. That'll take the pressure from them. A very weary, disjointed side now, and it's left to the young winger Paul Cook to take the drive in. Donahue eventually finishes up with the ball. Well into injury time now. Once again, Schofield decides to go down the blind. Well, there goes the final whistle. A final score of Bradford Northern 42, Leeds 16. 3 wonderful tries for Paul Newlove, along with 1 apiece for David Watson, Darryl Shelford, Neil Summers and Carl Fairbank, and 7 excellent goals from the little general himself, Derek Fox. Northern with a lot to spare, really. Leeds made a bit of a game of it, but eventually there's going to be only one win this afternoon. Wonderful performance. We all look forward to the semi-final next week.